Hey y'all, I got on a podcast with Nate chasing J Miles today, and I'm supposed to, as one of my tasks this week, because I do regular content, right? So for 7 days, I'm gonna pick a topic and talk about it. And one of the topics that really frustrates me is people waiting to do the thing you need to do, not knowing how much time you have left. And I couldn't think of anything, so I'm sitting here and I'm talking to Nate. So I'm gonna look, see Nate's over there. Now, I'm talking to Nate and I'm like, man, this is frustrating me because I'm used to just coming on and it's in my head and I got an idea and I'll go. That's where most of these live streams, now you see I'm a little more dapper now. I'm not all sweaty with my hat to the back and the whole nine because I'm sitting in Nate's office. And all I can say is stop waiting. You know there's something that you need to be doing. Stop waiting. We've got about 4 or 5 people already that I can think off the top of my head I'm about to reach back out to that said they're interested in attracting new construction buyers. They got on, they gave us money, they invested in themselves, and they did nothing. There's a Columbia University study that shows about 3 to, it says 15, I think that's way too high. My data is more like 3 to 5% of people that purchase a self-paced training have great intentions, but they let life get in the way and it just sits there collecting digital dust. So we reached out to those folks and sent them an email and a text message, the double tap, if y'all know what that is, saying, look, I understand life gets in the way, but you should probably, if you haven't set up your campaigns, you've been listening to us for a while, you should probably attend the October event. People are still waiting. They're like, I want to join, but fill in the blank excuse. We're at the time of year where you go to networking events with other agents, and this has to make you tired. You go to a networking event, you go into Christmas parties. Hey, Judy. Hey, Michael, how's business? And they're like, oh, yeah, I've done like 250,000 GCI this year. We got 2 deals going. And you're sitting there, you're constantly sinking down in your seat like, man, I'm not doing what I should be doing. And it makes you feel, you know that feeling when you ask somebody how they're doing or they ask you how your business is going, you're like, well, the market's hard and you're thinking in the back of your head, you know you should be doing something, but you're not doing it. So when you get asked the question, how's business? You kind of shrink in your seat and get that insecure feeling like, man, business isn't as good as, and then you hear somebody else that's like crushing it and they're like, oh yeah, the market's nothing wrong with the market. I'm doing well. And you're like, what the heck? That thing that you know you should be doing that's the issue. So stop waiting. Attend the October New Construction Marketing Mastery Training. There is, as I said this at some point, there is no better way to move fast and get results quickly than to work with a mentor. You know what was given to you. If you take any of our trainings, we give you the basic information, you can get results with it, but you don't know what's missing. When you're in the room with us, we give you everything, but you can ask questions and there's feedback, plus there's the mind share in the room. So if you want to attract luxury new construction buyers, DM me, click on the link in the bio, but stop waiting because this is what's going to happen. You'll wait and it's going to be sold out and you will wait 6 months for the next one, or you just won't even work together. But here's the problem. If you wait 6 months, and it takes another 6 months to get results, you're going to get a year down the line, and you're just getting what you wanted initially. So you want to make sure, stop waiting, put the work in. We're here to help. Can't force you to do anything, but if you sit around and you continue to wait and wait and wait and consume information and not do the work and seeing everyone else's results, everyone else that is selling the new construction or luxury new construction that you say you want to sell, you're going to keep getting that same result you've gotten from waiting. If you've been waiting, you're going to get the same results. So whatever it is you're waiting on, stop, get the ball rolling, start doing something. That is the only way that you're going to get out of whatever hole you're in. Whatever goal you set, you can't accomplish it if you don't move. It was years ago I was going through something and a friend of mine told me it was a whole lot, emotionally, physically, like just mentally, it was draining. I joke around, I should be a crackhead on the bottle with a bottle of Jack Daniels in the corner of a strip club, scratching like I'm, an addict. It's where I should be, but I'm not. Because I didn't wait. I put one foot in front of the other and started moving to improve and better myself. And getting started for you means just taking the first step. The first step, head out here. Come to Tampa. 3 days. By the time you leave, you will have, number one, you'll understand marketing. The fundamentals of marketing, you are going to understand. But I'm just going to sit here and ramble about this waiting. I don't know if he's going to come on. If he doesn't come on, hold on, let me see. Maybe hit the button by accident. I don't know. But anyway, how much is waiting costing you? Ask yourself that. How much is it costing you not to take action versus getting past and taking action? Nate, what are your thoughts on this so I can stop talking? We live.
You see how silly I look right then, waiting to say something? That's how silly y'all look, not taking action. Action takers are money makers. I can tell you where there's no money. There's no money doing whatever you're doing now because you might not be making any money. You got to do something. That's the only way you know what works or what don't work. You got to do something. You have to take action. Action gives you the information. The information gives you the direction you need to be going in or the direction you shouldn't be going in.
Money loves speed. Yep, Joshua.
Yes. You got to go do something. You have to take action.
Stop waiting.
So I'm saying, stop waiting, y'all. Stop waiting.
So we're still here. We got a few spots left for the October event. The events that we do, there are no more than 15 like-minded real estate agents in the room. And by the way, everybody that comes is really cool because they're personally vetted by yours truly. And that dude over there.
Yes, sir. So
we only work with people we want to work with. We only work with serious agents. So if you're not a serious agent and you continue to watch these and you're like, I'm just going to watch these. If you feel some type of way about me calling you out like I stepped on your shoes because you're full of it and you've been waiting and talking yourself out of a better life, talking yourself out of your goals, talking yourself out of taking action on what you want, take a chance on yourself. That's the key. There's so many agents that do not believe in themselves. They're not willing to invest in themselves, and they're not willing to take action for themselves and use complete excuses, whatever it is, as to why they can't come. There's zero excuse. There's zero reason that you aren't able to attend. We find what we want. We're here to help you. I'm not going to force you. There's no hard sell. If you'd like to work with us, hands on, over the shoulder, we're happy to help. I want to see people win, annoyingly for many, because I want to see people win more than they want to see themselves win, because there's so much opportunity out here and there's so much bad information out here. But if you keep consuming it and waiting to take action, you're going to get the same result. So the definition of insanity, what's the definition of insanity, Mr. Crawford?
To continue to do the same thing and expect different results.
Mic drop. So if you wanted different results, you got to do something different. Click on the links in the bio, reach out to me personally, DM me. The links in the bio will get you more information, schedule a call, and let's rock.